Hello, friends. So today we are going to talk about different types of sentences. And this is a little tough, but we're going to get a lot of practice with this, okay? So we are going to talk about 3 different types of sentences today, and we're going to start off pretty easy. We're going to start off with a simple sentence. A simple sentence is made of one independent clause. So it has a subject, it has a verb, a predicate, and it makes a complete thought. Okay. A clause can only be a complete sentence if you have a capital letter at the beginning and an end mark. So let's look here. This is a simple sentence. The cat walked into the house. This is a simple sentence because it has a subject, cat. It has a verb, walked, and it makes sense. The cat walked into the house is a complete thought that makes sense. We have a capital letter and a period. This is a simple sentence. Now, we can also have simple sentences with compound parts. So I'm going to alter this sentence just a little bit. I'm going to add a few words. So now I'm going to use the cat and dog walked into the house. So this is still a simple sentence, but it has a compound subject. There are 2 things walking, the cat and dog. So this is a simple sentence with a compound subject. Okay, simple sentence with a compound subject. We also can have a simple sentence with a compound verb. So let's try that one. The cat walked and laid in the house. So we still have a subject, the cat, but the cat this time did 2 things, walked and laid. So this is still a simple sentence, but with compound verbs. Walked and laid are verbs, okay? So let's look at a few more examples. There are some labels we will use for our sentences. I'm actually going to type these on the whiteboard, so I'm going to pause the recording at this time. All right, friends, you should be able to see a few different sentences on the screen. So we are going to identify and label these sentences. So number 1 in the green says, Tasha is in the parade. There is one subject, Tasha. There is one verb, is, and this makes a complete thought. So this is just a simple sentence, and we label simple sentences with just a capital S. Okay, so capital S for simple sentence. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 says, Tasha and Robin are in the parade. This is a simple sentence, but this time there are 2 subjects. There are 2 people, Tasha and Robin. So this is a simple sentence with compound subjects. We are going to label that with S for simple, C for compound, S for subjects. Simple, compound, subjects. Okay. Let's look at number 3. The girls talked and giggled on the phone. There is one subject, girls. What did the girls do? Talked and giggled. There are two verbs. This is a simple sentence with compound verbs. So again, we are going to label S for simple, C for compound, V for verb. Simple, compound, verb. Okay, so these are the three sentences that we know today. Let's practice with a few more. Now we're looking at the red sentences. Number 1, the boys and girls listened to the park ranger. This is a simple sentence. Let's look at the subjects. Boys and girls. There are two subjects. How will we label this sentence? SCS. Simple, compound, subjects. Very good. Number 2, the sentence says, the students drew and painted pictures of sea animals. What is the subject? Students. So one subject. What do the students do? Drew and painted. How many verbs are there? 2. This is a simple sentence with compound verbs. SCV. Number 3. A camel travels many miles through the desert. What is the subject? Camel. There's one subject. What is the verb? Travels. There is one verb. This is just a simple sentence. S. Number 4. My kite flew high above our house. What is the subject? Kite, one subject. What is the verb? Flew, one verb. Again, this is a simple sentence. Number 5, the car bounced and bumped down the dirt road. What is the subject? Car, there's one subject. What is the verb? Bounced and bumped. There are two verbs. So this is a simple sentence with compound verbs. SCV. And number 6, ants and bees are interesting insects. What is the subject? Ants and bees. There are two subjects. This is a simple sentence with compound subjects. SCS. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. And so tomorrow we are actually going to talk about one more type of sentence before we get to our worksheet.